So what is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, bringing you all a very special Winter Circle diecast review on Ryan Blaney's 2023 Body Armor Sports Drink Ford Mustang for Team Penske in the NASCAR Cup Series. But as you guys can see, this is his Coca-Cola 600 race-winning car. This has been a very popular diecast that we have seen so far. I think it actually sold out in the Gold Series when it was released actually at Charlotte. So shout out to the E2 Apparel Haulers for giving us a nice little special treat. But this is the one I'm sure a lot of people were waiting for quite a while for me to finally review. Thought it'd be a perfect time to review this car because you guys can see it's a cool looking camouflage paint scheme. You know how much I love those. But what's even cooler, we got ourselves resealable packaging. And on the back, if you guys are thinking green, well, heck, Earth Day already passed, sweetheart. But no, that's just the lovely packaging that we got representing the green. Almost reminds me of a Monster Energy green. But anyways, let's get on now as you guys want to pause the video if you guys want to read all that fun stuff. And let's get on to the diecast review, the official unboxing of this Body Armor Sports Drink Ford Mustang driven by the one and only Ryan Blaney. And alrighty folks, we got this diecast out of its box, but before we get things started, let's look at the free accessories that comes with this. With every Winter Circle diecast, you do get the nice little gold-plated base where it's supposed to represent the victory lane, which is really cool. I think the second time we got a Ryan Blaney one with this name tag on it, so that was pretty nice. Yeah. And then here is the trading card if you guys want to see that. And again, a really nice looking trading card. I do love the green on it. I mean, it's about time we finally got a diecast that actually has a good high quality green, which we'll probably get onto some other comparisons in a second of the Body Armor camo car, because this is technically the third variant of this car. So really nice. But now getting back to the best part of the diecast review is the freaking diecast. Oh, how original, Brian. But really glad to be reviewing this paint scheme yet again, and you guys probably like, wait, what is this? Am I Bill Murray from freaking Groundhog's Day again? Yeah, if you guys aren't a big fan of the race winning diecast, I have already reviewed the clean version of the 2023 camo car, but I think a lot of people are going to be like, okay, so why did I got this car? It's pretty much the exact same scheme-wise as what the primary is. Yes, now, there are some quality issues, I will have to say right off the bat. We do got some decal wrapping right there, right above the Pennzoil logo. You definitely see some green lines, so that's no bueno. But what's really cool about this diecast is that not only are you getting the windshield decal, which I mean the Gold Series does have that, but compared just to the standard camo car, it does not have that feature, along with the Honor Remember Our tires, which, as you guys can probably see, they don't really look too clear. They are pretty blurry. I mean, Honor Remember, yeah, I definitely can't honor and remember that, so that's what I'm going to say right there. But yeah, the blur decals are kind of on these tires. I don't know if I've said that before, but that does really stink. Because, you know, I'm glad Lionel is putting extra detail on the tires. I mean, they always given us the salute tires, but that right there, I hope to God that's not how that looks like on the 124, because that would be pretty bad. But you guys can see we do got also, no, I'm not shooting you guys. That is not a red paint chip. That is actually a Coca-Cola bottle. I wonder if I can actually get really close and zoom in on that. Look at that. Look at that little tiny Coke bottle. Isn't it so cute and delectable? It definitely looks like it. Hi, Tiny Coke. Probably something I probably shouldn't be shouting out during the diecast review. Now I want a Coca-Cola or a Body Armor now. I will have to say, this paint scheme is a lot more refreshing compared to... okay, you know what? I'm going to go on and say it, as I'm going to show you guys a nice little 360 view of this car. The Body Armor schemes from last year were an absolutely S tier. Like, if I had to put it in the rankings, I'm not quite sure if you guys have already seen the Body Armor cars for this year, but holy God, the Zero Sugar car I thought was pretty plain Jane, and they just revealed the Coca-Cola 600 car, which we'll be showcasing tomorrow night on Fox. And yeah, I don't know who the hell designed that, but clearly it is pretty, if they're going for a basic look, that's fine, but dude, I mean, can we go back to these types of paint schemes? Like, whoever designed this paint scheme and all the other Body Armor schemes that we've had in the past, I mean, hire that person again, because clearly they know how to make a really eye-catching paint scheme. But yeah, I thought I would just have to say about that, because you guys know me, I drink a lot of Body Armor when it comes to my lifestyle and choices. I mean, Body Armor is king after all. Water is too. We do got some more decal wrapping right here on the front, which I'm not too muy bueno about, but You guys can see this is a race version diecast, so of course you're going to see the nice little race version marks. Didn't realize it even had this little detail right there on the front windshield, which is nice. But you got the sergeant's name right there up on top, body armor camouflage, and you got those freaking well, they almost look like gills on a fish, but the hood levers. They really go well with this paint scheme. I see the carbon fiber splitter that's down below, really nice detailed. You want to know why Race Win diecast is so expensive? This is why, because you're seeing so many great detail on this car. I mean, of course, it doesn't have, the only thing that would make this complete, though, if they actually put like any kind of like race winning detail on the tires and also on the side windshields. But that's, a work in progress. I mean, I'm still very grateful Lionel was able to give us something like this. But yeah, that I'm not too grateful of. You can definitely see where that green outline is. Yeah, not the best decal quality, but look at all those Coke bottles. And if you guys are really freaking bored, and considering how high quality this camera is, I don't know. I mean, should we play a nice little game of how many Coca-Cola bottles can you count on this freaking diecast? I mean, if you guys are that desperate, I will definitely try to give you guys good shots. Better than Lionel, I will say that. But yeah, and I didn't realize as well, guys, we got a lot of confetti on the back, and we got that almost, I almost wanted to say that said Bluey and not Blaney, like the freaking kids cartoon. Bluey. Yeah, I mean, that looks like a U, right? That's just how the freaking diecast confetti looks like. And on the back, we got the red spoiler, but if you turn it to the other way, it's black. So we got a dual tone splitter, which I really do like. And more confetti that's just clobbered on the back. And this side, pretty much exactly the same with a few, well, what the hell was that? Not a scratch mark, definitely just something else. A lot more clean up on this side, but what a dominating performance Ryan Blaney performed in this car, guys. And as you guys can see, this car is nice and bright and vibrant compared to, well, if you guys already seen, I mean, I don't really have to give you guys the best eye test, but anybody with good eyes will tell you that, yeah, that car that was released in NASCAR Authentics from 2023, good lord, that was awful. Speaking of awful, I just realized as well, it seems like Lionel likes to really color outside the rims because, yeah, I mean, look at that. Does that look like it's pretty cleaned up to you? Definitely not. Man, Lionel really slacked up on this quality, even though it's $8. But now it's time to do the side-by-side comparison of, whoa, what the hell you think it's going to be? You're not seeing double vision, you are just seeing the standard version. And I know a lot of people actually love when I do this stuff because people are gonna, and I've made this same comment too, that, oh, it's the same scheme, don't get it. If you want more added detail on this body armor scheme, then the race winning diecast is probably for you. Even if you're not a big fan of confetti, you really do got to appreciate all the fine details that Lionel Racing puts into these diecasts. I mean, for $8, they could actually upcharge these if they wanted to, because I think the 124 diecasts are like $5 or $10 more than what the regular ARC diecast are. Hence why I don't really buy much 124s, because a lot of money and the quality ain't really worth it. But you guys could definitely see, I mean, there are definitely some small improvements that make this diecast look pretty cool. Of course, sponsor differences, confetti, you really got to pick and choose which one you want. But if you guys have not yet to pick up this paint scheme yet, this would be a good time to get it. If you can find Wave 6 at your local Myers and Targets, I know that still kind of upsets some people, but I probably just would not recommend you guys pick up the NASCAR Authentics version because you're seeing great quality diecast collectibles right here, and not that toyish crap that you have in the early waves of NASCAR Authentics 2023. But tell me what you guys think below down in the comments. You guys prefer the clean version or the race winning diecast? Really want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. And what the hell, let's go also talk about body armor. What is your favorite body armor flavor? Comment down below. I'm gonna go ahead and say cherry lime because this shit is good and I kind of want to get one right now, so might be my good time to head off now. So this has been OBB, the diecast news guy. Thank you guys so much for watching this diecast review of the Coca-Cola 600 champion from 2023. Also, your Cup Series champion from that same year as well, Ryan Blaney.